commission report for Week 12. I just want to start off by going over some of last week's matchups. The Slamma-Jammas defeated the Hustlers 10-1, and that pretty much puts the Hustlers in a really bad position in the playoff race. The Patriots defeated the Wizards by a score of 9-2. That really helped out owner Matt Brooks's spot in the standings, and JC's team continues to fall. He started out pretty good. I think the first 3 or 4 weeks he had looked like what looked to be a contender, and he has gone downhill ever since then. The Shot Callers defeated the All-Stars in the Week 11 matchup of the week. That was a statement win for owner James Garrett's team, defeating the defending champs without their star player in Chris Paul. The Steamrollers defeated the Gravy Train 7-4, and owner Matt Price's team is still undefeated at 10-0-1. They will be featured in the Week 12 matchup of the week against the Cedar Rapids Razor Sharks. And even though owner Price's team has had some pretty major injuries that have been pretty big blows, they could still be on their way to being an undefeated team, which is ridiculous. But when you look at the stat categories, you see why. You don't really see a team that leads rebounding and assist, but the Steamrollers are doing just that this season, and that's a huge accomplishment for owner Matt Price's team. And the Carolina Cougars defeated the Cedar Rapids Razor Sharks by a score of 7-4. Those are two teams that are on the bubble and trying to get into that top 6. And finally, the Hoosiers and the Knickerbockers tied 5-5-1. Both of those teams are still in the hunt, but they need to start getting some wins really quick here. And also, the Steamrollers and the Slamma-Jammas. I just realized this, that both of them have 2 previous championships in Where Fantasy Dreams Happen in our past history. And if either one of them win this year, they will become our first dynasty. And the way things are looking right now, it looks like that is a very high possibility. So there's a lot of competition going on between those two teams, and as well as the rest of the league. Like I said, the matchup of the week this week is between the Razor Sharks and the Steamrollers. And the Steamrollers are a heavy favorite once again, but there really wasn't a better matchup to be featured this week. I guess you have the All-Stars and the Cougars, which should be a pretty good one. That's pretty much it. A lot of the other matchups are between lower tier teams and the higher seed teams. And also, I just want to update y'all on the trade deadline that has been set for February the 12th at 12 p.m. So keep that in mind as you're making trades over the next few weeks, getting your team ready for a playoff push. A lot of teams are still in it. Just going over where the standings are currently. If the playoffs were to start today, the Steamrollers and Slamma-Jammas would get the byes. The Patriots, All-Stars, Cougars, and Shot Callers would be the 3rd through 5th seeds. So there's still a lot of time left. Go ahead and get your trades done while you can. Get your team ready and prepared to make a run. And that's all I got for this week. I will see you guys in Week 13.